this article just came out today, and it's something that's been bubbling away in my life for the last forever, but particularly for the last few years.
Mother, model and businesswoman Jess Quinn referring to the Herald story about amputees struggling with long wait times for appointments, pain and a lack of choice in who provides their care.
I haven't wanted to speak about it because I'm aware I have a large audience and I don't want to upset or offend anybody.
Quinn had her right leg amputated when she was 9 years old. She had osteosarcoma, an aggressive form of bone cancer.
There is one prosthetic provider in New Zealand, and that's how it always has been the whole time I've been an amputee. And I know people who have tried to open centres because they want patients to have freedom of choice, but all of the funding is only allocated to this one centre, and people who manage the funding are saying that it's not allowed to go to other places, which is just so incorrect. You wouldn't go to a doctor, you wouldn't go to a physio, you wouldn't go to a dentist and not have another option of someone else you can go to if you weren't happy with your care.
All amputees in the country are referred to the New Zealand Artificial Limb Service, a Crown entity funded by ACC.
But that is just so incorrect that there is only one place that you can go for care. As an example, I've had these issues that I've had that you guys all know about for the last 5 years. I've had multiple legs try being made. My issues haven't been resolved. And I found this new provider who managed to get some funding because this change has been going on. And within 2 weeks, my pressure sore completely went away and my pain is mostly gone, except for my toenail that I'm still working on. So the difference for me was being able to walk and do things with my daughter versus not for 5 years. I remember walking down the aisle of my wedding in pain.
Quinn said her post on social media was not a dig at staff at the Artificial Limb Service.
And I really want to make it clear for anyone who's watching this who works at this provider, I have no issue with the people. In fact, I have only love for the people that I've worked with there. I've had incredible care and incredible support, but I really think the system needs to change because I think there needs to be competition and I think there needs to be freedom of choice of patients to be able to get the care they needed because you can't always get that care in the one place. While I feel really anxious about sharing this, I also feel like it's the right thing to do. I have a huge platform, and while I don't like talking on any controversy, I have seen a huge, unimaginable, very emotional for me change in my life by getting access to a new provider. And this isn't about saying that the other provider isn't good enough, but for me, I needed something different, and there will be other people out there who need something different. I hope I haven't offended anybody, but at the same time, sometimes we need to have hard conversations for change to happen.
The Limb Service's Sean Gray has told the Herald that there's been 19 formal complaints about its service since January last year. However, he emphasised that overall, the satisfaction rate among patients was very high for the service it provided.